Here are 5 new Mac games from August 2022. Number 1, we have Cult of the Lamb. Devolver Digital are the king of publishing high-quality indie games. Cult of the Lamb is a really fresh title and is incredibly addicting and well-polished in every aspect. The game casts players in the role of a possessed lamb, saved from annihilation by an anonymous stranger. The lamb must now repay their debt by building a loyal following in his name. Oh. Players will grow a cult in a land of false prophets and will venture out into regions to build a loyal community of woodland followers and spread your word to become the one true cult. This game also comes with controller rumble support, which is often left out of a macOS port, so I just thought I'd mention it. Cult of the Lamb is available for Mac via Steam and GOG. It's a shame the game runs under Rosetta on Apple Silicon based Macs, but it doesn't really impact the performance that much. For a new game, I really hope for a native app, but oh well. Number 2 is Stranded Deep. Originally released in 2015 in early access, Stranded Deep 1.0 was released in August. Even better, this version supports Metal Graphics API and is fully native on Apple Silicon now. Yippee! I don't have much time to invest into this game right now, so you're only seeing tutorial gameplay. I'm so sorry about that. That being said, there is a lot on offer here, or so I hear. After a plane crash, you are stranded in the Pacific Ocean and on an island. Now it's time to build structures and vehicles, craft tools, explore the sea, farm resources, hunt animals, fight bosses, and ultimately get the heck out of there. Stranded Deep is available for Mac on Steam. It requires an Intel Mac with a 2GB or better dedicated graphics card or an Apple Silicon based Mac. Number 3, we have 2 Point Campus. Instead of building a hospital in the previous game, you're now tasked with building a university. 2 Point Campus has you building, hiring staff, and running an academic institution packed with wild courses. This is the first time we get to build in the great outdoors, which is obviously ideal for a campus environment. You can add top teaching facilities, lay down pathways with new easy-to-use tools, plant outdoor flora, benches, fountains, sculptures, hedges, or picket fences. Students in 2 Point County can enjoy a range of wacky courses from night school till the celebratory gastronomy. Don't forget to focus on the students themselves and staff, surrounding them with friends. And you can also help them with relationships and much more. 2 Point Campus is available for Mac via Steam. It is best played on an Intel Mac with a 2GB or better dedicated graphics card or an Apple Silicon based Mac. In fact, it offers a native Apple Silicon build. Cool. Number 4 is I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, if that's how you say it. If you play games on Mac, you can always at least enjoy some RPGs. New ones. I Was a Teenage Exocolonist has players spending their time on an alien planet in this narrative RPG with card-based battles and visual novel elements. You will explore the world, grow up from a teenager, and fall in love. The choices you make and skills you master over 10 years will determine the course of your life and the survival of your colony. It has a cool story, interesting characters and good sound design, and there is lots of fun to be had if you don't mind these sorts of games. I Was a Teenage Exocolonist is available for Mac via Steam or the Epic Games Store. Please note, the Epic Games Store version runs under Rosetta on M1 and M2. If you launch the game from Steam, it also runs under Rosetta right now, but you can get around this if you open the game from the root folder on Steam if you want to launch the native Apple Silicon build. Number 5, we have Rune Teller. There isn't really anything like this on Mac, at least these days. I know it doesn't have the most amazing 3D graphics, and it's made by just an indie developer, but you know, it's a pretty damn ambitious title. I'm even more impressed that for an early access title, it doesn't have any bugs, at least on my end, and it has a native Apple Silicon build. Good work. Become a Rune Teller and travel through an open world. Recruit colleagues for your journey, craft items, and solve the requests of the residents. I think if you're interested in the game, the most important takeaway is that this game is best played with some buddies. There is a lot of content on offer, and a big world just waiting for you to explore it with others. Rune Teller is available for Mac via Steam. It should run on Macs back to 2013 maybe, but for the best experience, keep it to the following Macs you see on screen. What do you think of these new Mac games from August 2022? Are you impressed or disappointed? I'm really happy that many new games are now running fully native on Apple Silicon, because that's very promising news for the future. Anyway, leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with new Mac releases. I'm very excited for Grid Legends, Resident Evil 8 and No Man's Sky, which are coming soon to Mac, so stay tuned for those releases. My name's Stewie, and thanks for watching.